The scientists made unexpected observations of abandoned walrus pups swimming alone far from shore in the Arctic Ocean. Lone walrus calves far from shore had not been described before in the literature. One scientist said, "We were on station for 24 hours and the calves would be swimming around us crying." Separate observations of walrus calf separations, which to our knowledge have not been reported previously, indicate that the Pacific walrus population may be ill-adapted to rapid seasonal sea ice retreat off Arctic continental shelves.
Because the ice is so far offshore, it's now in very, very deep water. There's no way that the walrus can dive down to the bottom of the ocean anymore because the ice itself is in very, very deep water. So that's necessitated them to actually come to shore to rest, and because in the process they're having to go to shallower waters to feed, but now they're much farther away from the ice pack, and so they say, do I swim back to the ice pack to rest, or do I swim to shore?
The Pacific walrus, who normally rest on ice sheets floating out in the sea, have instead hauled out by the thousands at Point Ley to nap, unable to find refuge even on a small piece of sea ice. The scientists say most of it has melted early.
What this is telling us is that there's a continuing pattern of sea ice loss in the Arctic. We may be looking at summers with no sea ice at all, or little to speak of, in 20 or perhaps 30 years.